Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernardo from the BJTechNews, and this is a BJ's Tech Daily Report. Now, from my understanding, it looks like Google has just announced that Chromebooks are coming to more retailers around the world. Some retailers that are already selling them are Amazon.com, Best Buy. Those are the ones that I know that I've seen so far, but it looks like they're expanding their retail to Walmart and also Staples, so that's pretty cool. Also, it looks like Office Depot and Office Max is probably going to get some of the devices to be sold in their stores, so that's pretty interesting. Now it looks like the Windows Phone is getting a nice little upgrade for their voice recognition. Microsoft has been improving their voice recognition feature within their Windows phones for Bing. You know how iPhone has the nice little series that you're able to just talk to it and it would navigate it, but it looks like Windows is trying to upgrade or increase the features for more accurate recognition, so that's pretty cool. I'm kind of interested on that. It looks like the accuracy of picking up words has been increased by 15%. Now, I'm not a Windows Phone user, but if you guys out there are Windows Phone users, how is the voice recognition with Windows Phone? Hey, leave a comment below and let me know what you guys actually think for those Windows Phone users. Now, Microsoft is real nice, and they are offering Service RTs to schools for as little as $1.99. So this program is some services that Microsoft have decided to provide Surface RT tablets to a bunch of schools for a huge discount. Now the average price for these services are between $4.99 from my understanding. Now they're actually selling the 32-bit version for $1.99 for only schools. Kind of disappointed on that. They should actually have that for non-profit organizations. That would be pretty cool just for testing purposes. But again, it looks like they're cutting the price for 50%, 32 gigs, Surface RT for schools only. And it looks like the schools will buy the tablets before September. Okay, so during the starting of the school year, you can actually have a tablet. It looks like Microsoft is trying to push Apple iPads away from the school environment, and they're trying to bring in full force. Because come on, when you go to a school and you go to an office, what is the #1 thing you see? A Microsoft product. You know, the operating system is Windows or Windows XP or Windows 7. Hopefully it's not Windows XP. Hopefully no one is using Windows XP, but you will see Windows 7 and Windows 8. Their servers nowadays, some companies are running like Linux, but mostly they're running like Microsoft Server 2003, 2008. So it looks like Microsoft is trying to take over that little sector that a lot of people have in iPads for teaching students. They're trying to bring in these surfaces inside the classrooms. Now, I'm a huge video player, normally for the iPad as well as my iPhone. There's a lot of video players out there that don't really do the job. I found this awesome video player that plays everything. The name of the video player is actually called PlayerXtreme HD. Now, it's free. Pro edition is $3. If you guys are willing to pay the $3 for the extra features, go for it. But the free version will allow you to play mostly, all the supported files like 3GP, ASF, AAV, MPEG, MP3, MP4. It plays basically everything. The best thing about it is that it allows you to do an SMB. It gives you a web address to do like an FTP site that you could drop stuff in it. You don't really need to plug in your device to upload videos or files, so that's pretty cool. Again, check that out. If you guys have used other video players and then you like that, hey, leave a comment below and let me know what kind of video players do you guys use. Now it looks like Adobe's Creative Cloud app is now ready to be downloaded. Okay, don't really know much about this, but it looks like Adobe is trying to get away from the CS6, the Creative Suite 6, and they're trying to rename it to more the Creative Cloud. Adobe is trying to have all their products up in the cloud rather than you downloading it physically into your machine. I'm not a huge big fan with the cloud. I mean, it's a great service, don't get me wrong. Like manipulating Photoshop and Illustrator files up in the cloud is pretty cool because you can then save your information, go to another computer, and just continue working it. The cloud services with the Photoshop stuff, I don't think it locally retrieves or uses the resources on the machine. So that means you can have a crappy machine and still work Photoshop and render stuff with ease. That's pretty cool. Now, believe it or not, there has been already a leak out of some pictures, and some of these pictures are a possible design of the new iPhones that will be coming out. Now, there hasn't been a lot of word that it's probably the design for the new iPhone 5S, or we really don't know what Apple's going to be calling the new iPhones, but it looks like with the motherboard and plus the screen, it looks a little thinner and a little longer. So that's going to be pretty interesting when more has come out. Now, BlackBerry RIM. I know BlackBerry's trying their hardest to bring back the BlackBerry to the market, even though you have Android devices and iPhone devices that are just taking over. But it looks like the BlackBerry Q10 has officially going to be available on June 21st for AT&T carriers. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Now, the average price for the device is going to be $200. That's what they're pricing it for. But again, I think the best thing about the BlackBerry is the built-in keyboard. That's the only thing that I can see about getting a BlackBerry anyway. And last but not least, now for those developers out there, definitely Google developers, it looks like Google has announced a service that you're able to ship your hard drives to Google to import large amount of data to the cloud storage. Now, there's going to be a fee. There's a flat fee of $80 per hard drive. So that's pretty cool. So if you give them a 2 terabyte hard drive, you're paying $80. Amazon, actually, I think Amazon does the same services, but they actually charge you by the gig or by the terabyte. I think it's also $80 flat, $80 per terabyte. So that's pretty interesting as well. I myself am a huge cloud storage server kind of person. I've used these services in the past. If you guys are uploading like massive amount of information to Google Cloud Storage services, and you don't have the bandwidth to upload all that stuff in one shot, hey, I will go for the $80, get a hard drive, ship it to them, and they will do everything. They will actually put everything in queue, and everything's going to be uploaded in due time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this BJ's Tech Daily Report, and I catch you guys on the next Daily Report. Peace out.